Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm just going to be going over the trades I took for the week. And this week was actually an interesting week because I picked up more days at work, so I haven't been able to check the trades I've had running for this week. So let's just say this week was definitely interesting and just a learning curve for me, because again I'm still testing things out. Not testing things out, but I'm trying new things, trying to modify my strategy to make it a little bit better. So let's just get into the trades. The first trade I took, not the first trade, but one of the trades I took was a gold trade. Again, gold's just been running high and running hot for the past few weeks, so it looked like I had a good entry. If you go on price action, we have a bullish engulf right over here, followed by another bullish engulf, so I took that as a confirmation. If I zoom out a bit, you can pretty much see that price literally almost hit my TP, and honestly I didn't realize it because again I was at work. I picked up an extra shift, so I really didn't have time to look at my trades. I definitely had time to sit down and make sure my entry was on point and it was valid, but again I didn't really look at the trades that were running. That was nobody to blame but me, because if I had time to make sure I had a good entry, I should have also made time to make sure I looked at the trades and got for a good exit as well. So stop loss I placed beneath the previous highs, so right over here, placed it beneath that, so if price tanks I don't get hit. And then TP I placed at the most recent high, which is this right here, and as you can see price literally was so close to hitting it but didn't. To be honest, I forgot I had trades running, so by the time I realized, late Friday evening, like around 7 p.m, by that time the market's already closed. So the platform I use, they don't allow weekend tradings or like holding trades over the weekend unless you're using their swing account, which I'm not using. So my trades got forcefully closed. So some trades that I should have closed for a profit if I was paying attention to them ended up in a loss. But again, that's nobody to blame but myself. I should have been more aware and I should have been more diligent. One of the other trades that was entered was USD CAD. So as you can see right here, we had a bullish engulf, or this could actually be a morning star if you want to look at it that way, followed by another bullish engulf that confirmed the confirmation of trend. Plus that bullish engulf also broke the range that we were in. Now this was a test of patience, because I should have waited for another confirmation above this little range right here to confirm that we are on the uptrend. But again, I didn't want to wait. I was pretty much rushing. I was trying to pass this funded. So even one of my other trader friends that I showed it to, they even said the same thing, that I should have waited for another extra confirmation, but I ended up didn't, and price pretty much just tanked the next day. Now the main reason why price fell, or at least one of the reasons why price fell, was because we have a new president in the United States, Donald Trump, and he was at a conference and he was explaining how he's going to put more tariffs on Canada, and obviously that's not a good thing for the Canadian dollar. That tanked the currency, and yeah, there's nothing I could really do much about it. Though I didn't wait for an extra confirmation, I still felt pretty confident that this trade should have at least went my way. Also with my stop loss, I could have been a little bit more conservative, but again, even as you can see, price tanked a lot lower than I would have placed my stop loss anyways. So again, this is just a trade that I definitely should have waited for extra confirmation for. So the next trade was NAS 100, and as you can see, for this trade the risk to reward is really not that good. But again, main reason for entering, we have a bullish hammer followed by a strong bullish shooting star or an engulf, so I took that as a confirmation of trend. I put my take profit at the most recent high back over here, and I put my stop loss all the way down here. Again, the play was price broke the latest resistance, so that was a confirmation that, oh okay, we're on a buying trend right now, so I entered. Also, I wasn't actually thinking. I should have read the rules of the platform I'm using, because I was thinking of holding this trade throughout the weekend until next week, but now I realized I can't do that because I don't have the swing account. So this trade I actually saw it in profit, but again I didn't close it because I was hoping to hold it over the weekend. Again, that's just me not doing my proper research, so there's no one to blame but myself. The next one is the XPX 500, and again it's just like the NAS 100 setup. we have a bullish hammer followed by a bullish shooting star, which slightly just closed above the resistance zone that we have over here. Put my stop loss below the resistance zone. I put my TP a little bit above where it just got broken. And just like the Nash trade, this one pretty much got forcefully closed by the platform I'm using, because again, they don't allow weekend tradings. So this one was actually a trade that I was happy about and upset about. So I'll just get into the trade itself. So we have a bullish engulf followed by another bullish engulf. So I took that as an entry, entered here, put my stop loss below, put my TP right over here. And as we can see, price pretty much like went through my TP. Now after price hit my TP, I was actually questioning whether I should enter another one, because we're on an uptrend momentum right now. And usually I do this every now and then when I feel pretty confident that price is going to keep going up. But I already had a lot of trades running at that time, and I was worried that they might all retrace and hit my stop loss, so I chose not to enter. And then I wake up the next day and then see that it's up another 1% plus. So if I would have entered, I would definitely had my TP hit again. But again, it's one of those things where hindsight's 2020. Let's say you did enter and then price tanks, now what? You would have said, oh, I should have never entered, this and that. So these type of things, you can't always predict them. Now this trade really pissed me off. So this one is UK 100. Again, just like the other indices, we have a bullish engulf followed by another bullish engulf followed by another bullish engulf, which was a 3 white soldier price action that closed above the resistance zone. So I entered over here, my stop loss below the recent resistance zone, and as you can see, price came close to hitting my TP 2 times, and both times I literally saw it on my phone. It was $20 away from hitting my TP, and I said to myself, you know what, it's $20, let me just wait and let's see if it hits it. It doesn't hit it, it tanks back. I go back to being up like 100 and something to now being up $20. I'm annoyed. I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna just wait it out, see what happens. It goes back up again to the exact same price. I look at it and I say to myself, should I close it? You know what, let me just wait a bit, or let me just hold it throughout the weekend. And what does it do? Tanks. It tanks, and then it closes in a loss. Again, it's just a lesson that don't be greedy. If it's like just a few like pips away from your take profit or whatever, you could just close it. It's not, yes, it might be like a small profit missed, but again, it's the peace of mind that matters the most. Just maybe not close it, but like if you think that little difference is not that much to worry about, just close it. It's not worth that stress and not having that peace of mind of the running trade. And the last trade I had for the week was Euro Stock 50 Index. Again, I had a lot of indice trades this week, mainly because the indices were all being bought throughout the entire week. So literally, if you bought the indices from like the start of the week, you would have probably made money like Friday, even if it was US 30, because US 32 was shooting up this week. So for this price action, we had a 3 white soldier price action, just like the UK 100. So I entered, put my stop loss slightly below the price point that just got broken in the resistance, and as you can see, price pretty much hit my TP. So again, I'm probably going to show screenshots of the overall total that I made for this week. I think it's like 130 something, and yes, I'm not annoyed at it. Like, yes, I made profit, but again, that 130 something would be 500 plus right now if I just closed the trades that I saw, because at the time my balance was 25,300 something, and the running trades I had put the overall balance at about 25,550. So that would have put me at 2%, a little bit over 2%. And if I would have just closed it, because I wanted to take a screenshot of it, and one thing I learned a while ago is if it's good enough to take a screenshot, it's good enough to close the trade. But again, I wanted to be greedy. I wanted to say that, oh, maybe it could go a little bit higher and hit my TP. And to be fair, sometimes it does work. Sometimes when I hold it, it does go up and hit my TP, but sometimes it doesn't. So it's not like, oh, I did something wrong, but again, it's just the markets being the markets. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry for rambling a little bit. I was just in my head a little bit, so I just wanted to go more in depth about certain things. Leave a like if you liked the video. Comment below any thoughts, anything you think I could do better with my videos or strategies or just anything you guys would like to talk about, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.